Okay, I think this just went live. You are now live. What is the easiest way to bring up the chat? I really don't like how YouTube sets up this live stream. I'm in the classic mode right now, which was the only one that made sense to me. But yeah, I just feel like a grandpa whenever I use it. Like even now, how do I find my own live video? It's surprisingly difficult. Full screen, play TV. I just want it to show a link. There we go.
In this video, I'll show...
God, no. Oh man, we got our first spam comments on the channel. It's kind of endearing. Here we go, endearing. Gosh, it's a pain. All right. Yeah, I don't know what the issue was with getting this to work before. It seemed to be that when I set up a VPN, I was defaulting to some other new Ethernet connection it made or something. I don't know. Guess I'll leave that open just in case. There we go. I'll pop out the chat in case someone comes in. Yeah, it's just been too long since I've actually played this game and kind of having a lazy afternoon, so seemed like good timing. All right. There's just a minor lag when I do it this way on the PC because it's really running off the Xbox, but I feel like it's okay. It's an excuse if I lose that arcade minigame again. That says I lost connection to the console. That's not good. It's all going over Ethernet, so. Okay, so. Game's running, why is it not visible here? It's weird because the game is working. I hope I don't have to start and restart the stream. That would be not fun. Maybe if I leave full screen and then join again. Yeah, I just had to minimize it. Okay. Good, my save games are still here. Chat settings, okay. If no one joins the stream, I might do some of the more tedious stuff too, like trying to win the arcade. But as I remember, I'd just gotten into the factory. Wonder if I just backtracked. This feels like forward tracking. Yeah, it's pretty dark. It's too bright in my room. levels are a bit hot. Maybe not. Oh, not a good time to worry about levels. Okay, I don't even remember what I had unlocked here. I think I have... Oh, I didn't mean to take the photo, but actually that was good.
This monster has been extinct for thousands of years. Okay, your roll of film is finished.
Oh, nice. I got another pearl.
Good. I'll transfer a pearl to you, Jade.
Nice, nice, nice.
And I'll recharge your film.
What does it mean to recharge film? What does that mean? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Interesting camera work here. Okay, so yeah, I do shoot him with that. Oh gosh. Okay, B is to eat that. Can I hit him? Yeah, I hit him. Okay. Seemed like they were very generous with giving me enough time to come up and hit him. It seems very easy. Oh, he's got more of those. I thought I was gonna be able to dodge it. I can't tell if he takes that defensive position because I hit him or because he's just trying to block a future hit. Seems a little odd. It seems like it was after I hit. So am I not? This feels like it's got to be the end here. Yep. The pearl.
Thanks, Jade. I'd have ended up on a silver platter with an apple in my mouth if it wasn't for you.
Shut up. You're making me hungry. I'm gonna regret saving you.
How many star coats do I have? I only have one. Oh man. I'm doing great.
We've received an email from Double H. You found him. That's remarkable. He said you shouldn't worry about him. He'll find his own way back.
Jade, we gotta find a way to get our hands on that pearl, by golly!
Have I been out here before? I think I had, right? Gosh, it's been probably a month since I streamed this, but I want to say I've been here before, and I might have even put that box here. So it definitely feels like something puzzly.
Ouch! Not me, flag nimit!
What are these footprints? Oh, here we go. What's up, man? This zooms a lot more than I gave it credit for. Not too far. Come on. Let's get down here, I guess. Can I even see it from here? Do I have to jump in there? Can I jump in there? feels like I should be taking a photo of this, though. Okay. Clearly I should not be doing that right now. Have I been to the lab yet? Guess I just gotta go down a door and find out. Let's see. Ratus gigantus. Feels like a Sly Cooper name. Okay, so I'm here, and to get there, I need to shut off the electric. These claw marks make me feel like I should be going through there. Okay, so I need to keep that in mind and come back most likely. Turn the AC on. Hopefully it's not too loud. What's this service elevator? I'm just assuming if they don't want me to go somewhere, they'll block it off. Like if I backtrack too hard, but we'll see.
Let's go.
Oh, I need him to push it. Okay. Personal photo. Oh, you shoot those things. Is that all I had to do downstairs was shoot one of them? I don't get what it's telling me to do. It's very clearly telling me to... Fellow stashman, yeah. Yeah, I just committed to the full stash this morning, actually. I had the goatee for a while. It's a look. Actually, I did have a friend say, why did you get more handsome today? And I give full credit to the stash for that. And also, I don't know if there was any irony involved in it. But I'm just going to choose to take it at face value. Okay, I really don't understand why it's clearly wanting me to do something like this, right? Yeah, something feels off about this. I'm gonna backtrack. Oh, I can't backtrack. Can we have a Discord channel just for people with the stash? LB to change to aiming mode. So we have a door here. Man, This is like beyond hinting. This is so overt. But I can't figure out what to do. Is there a button I have to? Oh my gosh, that's frustrating. Okay. Can I jump down? Oh, okay. Well then, for now, I'm just gonna do that. Weird though. Happy Ho, I just watched 1941, and boy did I hate that movie. That was rough to get through. I gave it a lower score on Letterboxd than I gave the Sonic movie. I was like fully prepared to like it. Like I had heard all the negative things about it, but I went in with an open mind, and pretty quickly those hopes were dashed. The Jaws scene had potential. I hadn't oh gosh, that was sloppy. I hadn't written it off yet. Although it did feel kind of weird that he was still like in his 20s and making a parody of his older work. That felt like there was a bit of a kind of weird ego in that, but I didn't hate that. At the end of my Letterboxd review, I suggest watching Airplane instead, because that's an hour less. This was 2.5 hours, and I felt every minute of it. I had to break it up over 2 days.
Count identification. Okay.
And it blew my mind that the cast was as good as it was, too. Like Candy, Belushi, Aykroyd.
K-Bubs completely restores. Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy.
It's I feel like Spielberg can be really funny, and it was like Bob Gale and Bob Zemeckis that wrote it, and those dudes, you know, like
No juice.
Back to the Future is way funnier than this movie, and I think it was just how hard they were trying.
The fan. That's what's making.
Yeah, all the ingredients were there. I think it's like an ego issue. I tried to look up clips of Spielberg talking about any of his films after I watch them, and there's a very brief clip of him talking about 1941 and what a disappointment it was. Well, I don't think that Spielberg has ever made a great comedy, but I think that he has some very great comedic moments. And it's this like situational thing, right? So it's like Raiders of the Lost Ark is a very funny movie, but it's not setting out to be a comedy. It's just more situational things. Some of them weren't planned, like when he shoots the dude with the sword, right? But like that's a genuinely funny moment. That kind of thing I think he's great at, but it's when he sets out to like, okay, I'm gonna make a comedy, that it seems to fall apart. Oh gosh, I'm just failing left and right with this stuff. Was I only supposed to get the map back here? Also, is there a run button that I'm forgetting? Because that feels really helpful right about now. Yeah, parts of Jaws, parts of E.T., and that's the thing, it's like they all have probably, okay, right trigger. I would say any of those movies is more funny than 1941. But yeah, it was interesting when he was talking about 1941, he talked about how big his ego was when he made it, and also how there was literally no second unit. He shot everything first unit with like a full staff. Oh, that's right, I hit this thing. Okay. So I just have to make it connect with that. Now I have a door. You know, I've realized that I've been
Fuses ahoy! Just what we need
Thank you. Yeah, I've realized that at the rate I'm going, I've been watching all of his 21st century films, and then I've been starting with the ones in the 70s. So most likely when I'm done with all this, I'll be at like Schindler's List and Saving Private Ryan, which are great films, but also kind of a weird note to end on with him, I feel like.
We need a special key.
All the lighthearted stuff will be long gone.
Ah, one special key for Miss J. Coming up. Go get him, girl.
Yeah, I haven't seen Schindler's at all, actually, and I know that's one I really want to, like, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I feel like I should see it.
Hammer time.
There we go. I'm just wondering from a tonal level how it's gonna be to finish this up. I didn't really plan out what the last one would be. I suppose I could always save something like Jurassic Park for the last one if I just want a popcorn movie, but I guess part of the point of this is that he's more than just popcorn movies. 8th grade, oof. Yeah, 8th grade was the year for the Holocaust. That was, my whole English class was dedicated to it. Shoot, I'm close to dying. Well, that's my first death of the stream. I did look up and see that, yeah, it's very forgiving with deaths, so I can be a little less nervous about saving every chance I get. Okay, I'm definitely hitting the wrong button there. What is the right button? Have to hold something? Oh, and Paige died. Shoot, I forgot I have to keep track of him. He's got like no health. You know, I would recommend this Spielberg endeavor if you ever want to. But 32 films is a lot, so I would say only do it if you're fully excited by the idea. Kubrick? No, I haven't heard his... Which film was that? I feel like this might be one of the ones I've read about that he had concepted out. Gosh, I'm just so sloppy right now. I keep hitting the health button instead, so I'm just burning through my health. Oh man. REM Papers. No, I haven't heard of that. Makes me think of Apt Pupil, but I think that's just because they share the same initials. And I like Apt Pupil, for the record. The Stephen King adaptation of old Nazi that moves to like a suburban town and like a kid figures out who he is or something. Have you ever seen it? I had a Spielberg kick recently, although I didn't go nearly as deep as the Spielberg one.
Beat up these little mechanical marbles.
Yeah, I hear he was quite the one for research, so that makes sense. I'm enjoying this, even just the concept of doing a filmography deep dive, and I definitely need to do it for Kubrick at some point. Because I've only seen maybe 3 or 4 of his films. I've got a few blind spots. Yeah, that paraphrase feels about right.
If you don't give me some of those PA1s, I'll be a burden to you.
Okay. Well,
Gonna need a special key, Jay.
got the key.
Gonna need a special key,
Why did it sound
Jay.
me? I guess I just gotta take it really quick. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! I'm trying to take it! Oh, gosh. Okay.
Okay, I keep for you.
was it that I was just watching? It was behind the scenes of some movie. Oh, it was someone was talking about The Matrix. I think it was like maybe the DP on the first Matrix film was talking about how much he loved working on the first one and how much he hated the Apt Pupil. Apt Pupil. And I want to say it's with Ian McKellen. Is that right? I think it's Ian McKellen plays the Nazi. But yeah, Apt Pupil, and it's based on the Stephen King short story by the same name, which I also liked. Oh yeah, but it was the cinematographer on The Matrix talking about how much he loved working on the second one, and how much he hated working on the second and third. And he said it's because the Wachowskis had read a book about, or I guess they'd written a book by Kubrick, where he says to do things in as many takes as possible to get like better performances, right? Which he's pretty famous for. But they started doing that where they were getting like 90 takes, and apparently it just killed the vibe on the set. Come on, quick. All right. So you can blame Kubrick for the bad sequels to The Matrix. I'm really curious about that fourth Matrix, but I have a feeling that I know how it's going to end up, and I'm curious but not optimistic. I'll put it that way. And I think it's just one of the Wachowskis working on it. Which is also a shame. And I don't think they have Lawrence Fishburne either, which just feels necessary. I don't even remember how The Matrix 3 ended, so maybe he died. I don't remember. I thought Trinity died, but she's definitely in it. I think I've maybe seen that movie once, and that was enough. Although parts of those sequels I do like, the truck sequence, and even those like albino twins. There's some interesting stuff. Yeah, as far as I know, I mean, maybe it's a surprise, or maybe I just don't know the latest info, but as far as I know, no Lawrence Fishburne. It was crazy watching. I saw Apocalypse Now maybe 6 months ago, and seeing him as like a 15-year-old in that movie was something else. I'd seen him in Pee-wee's Playhouse, but that was still a different vibe. Let's see here. Yeah, he was really good in that. And apparently he had to lie about his age to get in Apocalypse Now. Still too far? You SOB. Yeah, it's been interesting doing the Letterboxd reviews and how I will rate movies and then say whether or not I like them. And Apocalypse Now was one that I rated very highly, but I intentionally didn't say that I liked it. Because I recognize that it's a great film, but I just don't know if there's going to be many times in my life where I want to sit down and watch it. I appreciate it a lot, but I don't know if I would say I like it. If that makes any sense. Have I been here before?
Nothing.
Okay, why would it tell me to do a forward roll where there's an enemy? And I can't even hit him. Man. Oh, you love it? I really love the story behind it. To me, that's the most interesting part. So after I watched it, it was my first time watching it this year, and then as soon as I was done, I watched the, it's not called Hearts of Darkness, that's the book. But whatever that documentary is, it's like a 2.5-hour documentary on the making of it, and I loved that. Oh, it is Heart of Darkness after the book. Okay. I think maybe the book is Heart of Darkness and the documentary is Hearts of Darkness or some like really minor distinction like that. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here right now. I haven't read the book either. I'd be interested in reading that just to see
Okay.
the comparison. You can open this, right? Yeah. Oh, I am in the right place. I think I'm supposed to put the stuff I just took in here, maybe?
No results.
Shoot. Okay, then I must need double H to get in there. So this is where I started. Because I had to take that already. Mole turnaround. If anything feels familiar, let me know. I can't shoot these, right? No, I don't think so. Okay. Well, at least I had my bearings. Yeah, I hear the book is not up to 2020 standards for things like colonialism and racism. It's what, 100 years old, right? It's not to condone what's in there, but I guess it's kind of expected that it would be a little shitty around the edges. Excuse me, crappy. I forget the video's branding. Okay, so that's the lab. Yeah, I don't even know much about that. So, if it's accurate in any way from a historical perspective, it might be good for me to read it for that reason too. Okay. Let's try this again.
Let's go.
Yeah. Dang. Heavy stuff. Do you hear it? Like, I have a AC going in the background. Do you get any of that peripheral noise? What are my levels like? I have a desk fan going too, actually. Why does it keep telling me to change the aiming mode here? AWOL trader. Interesting. Man, this room has me completely stumped. Okay, I think I must come at it from the other side. It's the only thing that makes sense. Oh, wait, what's up here? Is there something... Nope. I was thinking there'd be like a switch or something up there. That'd be very Zelda. Man, this room continues to confound. Alright. Well, where am I supposed to be then? I know that... Oh, you do hear it a little bit? Okay. I'll lower my gain on the mic a little bit, and that'll help a little bit. I also don't need to leave it running all the time here. Oh, okay, I need to be thinking about this more in terms of what my goals are. So I need to restore power to that door, don't I? So let's follow. There we go, okay.
Paige, I found a power source.
Now I'm using my noggin.
Okay. Don't know if it passed any
It's fine?
government
Okay, cool.
inspections, but we'll know soon enough if it works.
Oh gosh, yeah, it's 78 degrees outside. It's been a toasty one. I walked down to the International District yesterday, and I got pretty sunburnt. It was only a mile and a half, but it was just so
In any
toasty
case,
out.
that's where we gotta climb up.
Okay, so what's going on here?
No problem. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Nothing personal, Jade. Even the Vaders have been screwed with. Hang in there, old buddy. Uncle Paige will make it all better.
You think you can fix it?
I'll give it a go, but don't be expecting any miracles. Took one heck of a jolt to look at that cable. Hey, he's still needing his new beater. You didn't forget about that, did you? Yeah.
The fuse. I've got one. It should work.
Well, buddy, I'm thinking you just might be in working order again.
VO seemed really bad for that line. In general, I think the voiceover work is fine in this game, but that line just felt real phony.
Looks like it's working, Jade. But it's a real patch job. Not gonna hold long.
So, I have a feeling that's foreshadowing. I do like how much intentional camera work there is in this game. It's right around the cusp of that time where they couldn't figure out how much camera control to give the player.
Don't go getting too excited there, Jade. You ask me, the fat lady hasn't sung yet.
Let's save before I go up there, because I have a feeling it's going to be... Alright, let's go. You got a real kick out of whatever game that was that had the toilet saving that you posted.
This doesn't look very good.
By the way, Jade, here, this came for you the other day. Better
More
have a look
heroes.
at it.
Why didn't you tell me sooner? It's probably a mission.
Yeah, probably. Sorry. But with everything going on lately...
I bet this just died, didn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I'm trapped up here. The classic 2-push door.
No problem.
Oh, cool music during the part we just did. I didn't pay attention. I should have listened. Or during the saving part.
Let's go.
It seems like they're... Yeah, during the toilet. It seemed like their best idea was the save feature.
Jade! It's the dog's monsters! Just like the ones that attacked
nice. That was one of the better
Not
fights,
too
actually.
bad, sugar. Without you, I'd be smoked ham by now.
There's another bacon joke to make you feel uncomfortable. I guess that's where it came from. Alright.
Stay hidden, Jade. We gotta find out what we're up against first.
Okay, be right back.
So, it's a pig human with gallows humor. What do you expect? Oh, we have the first Alpha Sector guard in here.
I'm under fire!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. I refuse to acknowledge that pun. Is that an albino rat? Is that a lighting glitch? I feel like it's telling me to go down here, but let me just see what's over here first. I have a feeling it'll be locked off or something. Yep.
That's a no-go.
I guess then I'll go back. I wonder if they just made that a really bright rat to draw your attention to this area. I wouldn't be surprised if like playtesters were playing through and didn't realize they could go here at first. It just bugs me that I can't. There we go. Oh, that's the map already got?
No, I'm not really hungry right now.
Okay. Let me respawn that and just see if it gives me a... Darn. Don't mind me, just chasing a rat here. Look at that tail. All 6 polygons. Nice.
Thanks again,
I gotta stop hitting the wrong shoot. Shoot instead of shoot. I got him. Okay, so that's too big a drop, so I can't just go down there. That's what I need right there. Okay, so what's the other photo I need? I guess that's all I needed from this
Paige?
section.
Paige! I'm coming!
Plot.
Go away, you fraggle shit!
So cinematic. That's slow-mo. 240 frames per second. Yeah, it's like little camera touches like that feel nice. And considering the game's age, I feel like they're fairly cutting edge. Okay, I lost my buddy. Right after he gave me this important disc. Surely unrelated. Okay, so what does this do? Speaking of Zelda puzzles, where do I push this block? What are you up to today, Happy Hill? Working on Happy Hill? Oh, I bet I can hit that. Smart, 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 smart. Nice. You still doing the cape effect? Yep, cool. You're pretty close to doing the level design, right? I feel like that's going to be a huge shift. Probably going to be a lot more exciting to work on, too. I could see it being a morale boost. See everything coming together.
Miss Tyrus. There are guards all over the sector. Whatever you do, don't get caught. We'll meet up a little further along.
Shawnee, Double H has informed us about Paige. He has seen him in the hands
Next
of the
month,
Alpha
nice.
sections. Hang in there, Jade. Wrap up your report. That's the only way of saving Paige.
The landlord's husband is fixing the sink. So does that mean you're trapped inside the room? You haven't had a sink for a few days? Oh, that's rough.
It's coming from over there!
Oh, okay. Man, yeah, that's brutal. It stinks. Stinks. It's close. I almost had a joke there. Almost. We're about to go full stealth now.
Hey! You alright? Partner in distress!
Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Is there anything else I need to do in here? It's not. Yeah, this is it's a very memorable section for me. When I think of this game, this is one of the first things to come to mind. Whoop. Oh gosh. Okay, so they do a scan. It's kind of cool. Self-destruct. Do they ever get back to normal, or do they just keep doing this until someone fixes them? I'm gonna say he's just gonna be stuck like that. So far, so good. Okay, kick him. That was not worth it.
It's coming from over there. I'm going.
That's right, I forgot about the way they say that. I think they say I'm going, but it sounds like outgoing. It's just kind of like a weird...
Intruder!
Shoot.
Intruder!
Oh, he has mines or grenades or something.
Command, zone cleared. Authorization. Accorded. Zone cleared. Out. Ah!
I do love how they just fly up into the air and you never see them again. Where are they going? I don't think they explode. I think they just fly off. Look who it is.
Miss Cyrus, I'm sucked by the flames.
Ouch! Respect the home team, chapter 12. Hey,
I've been praising the camera a lot, but also the camera just made that brutal. And I think it's because modern games... Yeah, that's exactly what it is. A modern game, if I go to first-person view while the camera's like this, for instance, it'll aim that way. But here, it's only wherever her body is aimed. Which just feels super out of place in 2020, at least to me. It's giving me a lot of grief. Oh yeah? Maybe it's just the particular games I've been playing lately. You would know better than I if it's an actual standard or not, but at least in this particular game, it's driving me nuts. It was interesting playing The Last of Us 2 because the characters all have a flashlight mounted on their chest, but it completely defies what it should be doing. And as you move the camera or turn the character, that will move ahead and, you know, break off at angles that are physically impossible, but it just kind of felt right. And the conclusion I kind of reached was that it's a lot better to have it feel right than to be physically accurate. Yes, it's like I'm looking over here, and let's say I see something I want to take a photo of. To me, it feels more natural to go in first person and have it match where my camera was. But yeah, I could also see it just being a per game thing. Oh, I have to have him push it, of course.
Miss Cyrus, in case you have no other choice in the matter, you can sneak up behind the guards and strike them on their air tanks. That's their Achilles heel. We'll meet up further on.
Yeah. I maybe it's just one of those things where it's like either one is fine, but switching back and forth is like switching between a Mac keyboard and a PC keyboard. It's just like you want to do the old hotkeys and your brain kind of breaks. That's how it feels when I do this. Although I can't think of another modern example that does it this way. I'm sure there are ones out there. Okay, now the camera is 100% broken whenever I try to look down. So I guess I'm just gonna jump blindly. Oof. That was not good. Yeah, he just flies off. Oh, he does explode at the end. Cool. Oh, I missed.
I'm going. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm going.
Shoot.
Incoming! Hey, you all right?
Whoa.
I'm going.
Oh, crap, 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 crap. Shoot.
It's coming from over there.
Didn't need to bring that up, but good to know. That's how I bring up the menu.
Something's
Shoot.
over there. Nothing. Partner in distress.
Quickly. Thought he was gonna fix that guy too soon.
Ah! Ouch! Ouch! Ah!
Nice. More health. Awesome.
Okay. C'est bon, it's been digitalized.
It's been digitalized.
Calling all guards. Hold your positions and stay on alert. Intercept and destroy.
This is the one I've already done, isn't it?
Huh? Something's over there. I'm going.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay, so I gotta time it with these boxes moving. Classic.
Huh? Huh? Intruder!
Shoot! No, 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 no. Oh, darn it.
Demand zone clearing authorization. Accorded. Huh? Intruder! Intruder!
Sync works, nice. Oh, I'm just getting schooled right now. Let me just hop out of here. Probably didn't need to do the loading screen, but just want to reset. So what is this? Is this just a backtrack? Well, okay, for now I'm not going to worry about it.
Something's over there!
Closet. Was it kitchen sink or bathroom sink? I don't know which is worse not to have. It's committing rat genocide here. Okay. Yeah, you can always go out and wash your hands somewhere else, I guess. But it feels weird to be in the kitchen and then wash your hands in the bathroom.
Account
Oh, and doing
identification.
dishes. I didn't think about that.
Okay. Starkos restores 1 heart of your. Starkos restores 1 heart of your energy. Starkos restores
Every
1
time
heart.
that kills
A
me.
box of K-Bups completely restores. A box of K-Bups completely restores your energy.
Pretty sure there's a camera shy creature in there. Oh, I have to give him a gift, don't I? It just says he's greedy. See, this is where that's killing me. I almost didn't get that shot because
I'll
of the camera.
date and file it.
That cost me a Starkos. Where am I? Oh, look at that. Do we have particle physics here? That feels like that's just a mesh with like a sphere attached to every vertex of it. I don't know. It looks cool though. The ones rising are definitely a completely different system than the ones that are flowing on the bottom. It's neat though.
That's odd. I'm going!
Shoot!
Something's over there! Nothing! Ow! Ah!
Where are these bad boys? Oh, they're little spiders.
Great, I can start a backup.
Turn the AC off for a bit. Try not to have it running all the time. I got some Paige's shoes.
Paige's shoes. What have they done with you?
Yeah, I like the jetpack mechanic. It's a good one.
Okay, digitalization terminated.
It's a nice way to get stealth kills. You never let me take a close look at them. Okay, it's clearly a password. I don't remember where. I have an idea of where I might use that later. Oh, I forgot to check whatever his message for me was. Next time I see a save thing, I gotta do it. It's the Bobo effect. Too soon. I know our feelings on Return of the Jedi are aligned. That the Jabba's part is the best, but I still feel that they did Boba Fett dirty. These guys into the... Yeah, that's... I'm almost positive that he's going to show up in The Mandalorian or some other Disney thing soon. There's rumors afloat. I don't want to get into too much spoiler territory. There's definitely pretty strong rumors. I remember reading a book as a kid where he survived, and I think Dengar dragged him out. No Boba Fett story has been able to match the coolness of the outfit, though. I definitely like his portrayal in Empire, but I can't argue that he does a whole lot. But to me, Boba Fett in Empire is the definitive Boba Fett. I even like the green gauntlets and stuff, even though that was apparently a mistake. I could go real deep on his armor history if anyone ever wants to hear that. Well, Mandalorian. Oh, shoot! I missed that whole Indiana Jones puzzle that just happened.
Attention. Risk of leak in Sector 5. Keep an eye on the isomeric cases.
There we go. Gosh, I gotta stop being so cavalier.
Command, zone cleared. Authorization. Accorded.
Thanks.
Zone cleared.
For some reason, I just got a real craving for a burger and a peanut butter milkshake. When I was a freshman in college, I had a meal pass that got me peanut butter milkshakes like every day.
Intruder!
I put on a lot of weight that year.
Authorization. Accorded.
So wasteful that those things self-destruct every time. You'd think they just fly away, like in Oddworld or something. Because let's be real, this game is like 3D Oddworld at this point. Is there anything shooting up that? Pulsing. Rod World? No. There's a new Oddworld in production. I was replaying the original one recently. There was a remaster. And I enjoy that game a lot, but they're really mixing up the formula for this new one. I don't know what to think of it yet. gosh. Get out of here. Oh, I'm kind of trapped here. Gosh. What do I do? I'm stuck. This music's interesting. I don't know if I remember hearing this music as a kid. There were very few times I got in direct altercations. As you can see, I'm not doing particularly great at it. That was sloppy.
Zone cleared.
Man, I really can't wait until Throd World is not visible in the comments anymore. Oh, I could have hid down here. I was gonna say, I felt like a sitting duck back there. No more room in Alva. Am I out of photos? Weird. I don't know why they put a limit on their personal album. Reiki. Reiki. Man, okay, I gotta get closer, clearly. Shoot! It's my impatience. Okay. Woe to the spinning death cutscene. Or to the instant kill.
Something's over there.
Yeah, the spin death. I think it was a good call for them to make the deaths in this game not too punishing.
Ow! Hey, you all right? I'm going. Keep your eyes peeled. False alarm. I saw something over there. I'm going.
Oh gosh, I thought that was his back to me. Oh gosh, get me out of here. Oh, it puts up lasers when I'm caught. Well,
Zone cleared. Authorization. According.
that's too bad.
Zone cleared. Partner in distress.
Okay, so how do I get across? Must be these boxes. Won't let me jump over? Okay, well. Okay, let's check out that disc that he gave. There's also a surveillance disc that feels important.
Jade, you inherited generosity and courage from your parents. You know, I think about them a lot. We were very close friends. 20 years ago, we were forced to separate because we were all having some major problems with the authorities. Your parents, we came to Hillis. Back then, it was a peaceful planet. I had hoped to raise you there safely. But the conflict spread. Now, you must know something. If I was able to get here, it was thanks to the Beluga, the spaceship that I designed and built with your father. It still exists, but I haven't exactly finished getting it back in top shape. You'll find the checkup report on my desk.
The Beluga is cool.
The Beluga is at our place. You have to enter a code into each one of the consoles to open the secret hiding place. I can't say any more on this M-Disc about it, but I hope this information will be useful to you if, one day, you have to use the Beluga. No matter what happens, good luck, Jade. Uncle Page.
I wonder if those boots are part of it. Right, now what was the surveillance thing?
Did you undress him for packing?
Murderers! Torturers!
Affirmative. Jumpsuit and shoes. Everything's in the locker.
Did you undress him for packing? Okay. Classic. He looks like the villain in the first Men in Black movie. Sugar, water. Oh no! Oh, I'm glad I just saved. I just broke the game. You seen this? I just clipped right into infinity. The nude page mod. Is that the black bacon mod? Black coffee? I don't know. Well, I'm really glad I just saved. It's the first time I've ever broken this game like that. Is there really no load option? Come on. It's so weird how there's two menus like that. I wonder if one is a PC. I've now just justified myself saving at any chance I get. This might be more toxic than helpful. Man, that reveal was mind-blowing as a kid. Flashback to Destiny 2. Yeah, where's old JHC to show me the ropes? Yeah, level geometry. What I love about the experience is I don't know if that's the 20th time he's encountered that or the very first, but I feel like it's just as meaningful for us either way. Oh yeah, maybe he started a cult. I feel like it's pretty rare for a cult to be formed by followers forcing it upon the leader. I feel like it's usually top down. Can you use the spiders? Yeah. Look at their legs. Funny. Look like Muppets. Christmas trees. I feel like an intern designed these. Or at least the design's actually pretty cool, but the implementation's a little basic. Life of Brian, oh, how could I forget? The definitive case study. It's been a while since I've seen that. That was always the one I didn't let myself see as a kid because it felt too sacrilegious.
Miss Thyris. Did you see the Alpha sections? Look at their faces, they're no longer human. They're controlled by the DOMs. We must inform the entire population of this. Quick, send a picture to the Iris network. I'll continue looking for a way in.
Good work, Shawnee. I'll publish it. I'll also transfer it to the governor. I'm sure she'll be willing to help you out again.
That's right, I talked about doing a Terry Gilliam filmography viewing. I should do that before I do a Kubrick one, because I gotta, like, kind of balance out. I feel like Spielberg to Kubrick would just be a bit too much.
We'll find each other sooner or later.
For multiple reasons. Okay, who are these guys? Nice.
A live dipnoi.
A
Impossible.
live dipnoi. Pretty sure I've been called that before. Let's get a little close. Let's get a little close.
Ow! Hey! You alright? Partner in distress! Ow!
Awesome.
Ah! Ah!
What do you think of doing a Discord channel just for things that we were watching? I suppose that gets more into Winema territory, but if nothing else, it's a topic I bring up a lot. You're into it? Nice. I was thinking about the Winemos.
It's coming from over there! I'm going!
I was thinking about the Kurosawa watch through that was, oh gosh, maybe 5 years ago.
False alarm!
I feel like it kind of fizzled out before we got to a lot of the really good ones. From what I hear, I haven't seen like Seventh Samurai, but that's the one I always hear is the pinnacle, or even like Hidden Fortress.
Ow!
Ooh, is Utsu the Kurosawa? Oh yeah, Seven Samurai specifically. I've seen so many films where they say that Seven Samurai was an inspiration for it. I don't think I've ever seen a color Kurosawa movie, only the early black and white ones. Did I see Rashomon? I think I did see Rashomon. It was tough doing it with as large a group as we had. It's hard enough for me to keep up with the Spielberg one just by myself. Kurosawa's Dreams. What is that? I'm not sure I did see it. Oh, maybe I did actually. Could you like sum up the plot in like a sentence? I think that was still when I lived at the house.
Hey, you all right? Huh? Ow!
The little vignettes. Yeah, I do remember that. That's right, and Scorsese was in it. Yeah, I 100% saw that. I couldn't mistake those eyebrows.
Perfecto. I've scanned it.
No kid sees a fox wedding. Oh, yeah. Man, that was something else. Yeah, it didn't seem like it really summed up his career, but it was an interesting one. I want to say I came in on maybe the second one, and I was trying to figure things out, and I was truly lost. I'm gonna switch to standing for a little bit. Stretch out the old Legos. Okay. Well, this feels like I should go there. You have some Rex? Yeah. Yeah, at this point I would say give me the 2 Kurosawa films I need to see. Sounds like Seven Samurai would be one.
It's coming from over there! I'm going! Intruder! Intruder! Demand zone clearing authorization! Accorded.
Darn. Okay, so it's only when it explodes. I guess that's a one hit kill. I'm gonna get rid of these lasers. Rashomon. I can't remember, did we see Rashomon at Winema? I don't remember if I saw that one or not. I feel like I might have. But if I'm this fuzzy on it, then maybe I need to rewatch it anyways. Defense secret.
Upper floor? Okay, I see where you're at. We'll start the deciphering program. I think we've got it. Try that one.
T5, F4. Everyone tells a different story. I feel like I might have seen part of that, but I don't think I did it justice with my viewing. So either way, I will put that on the list. Oh, why didn't I pay attention to that email? Good night. Which menu do I have to go into? There's 3 different menu systems. T5, F4. T5, F4. This radio menu gets me every time. I love it. F4 and then F5-4. Retelling events. Yeah. I think I gotta watch that. Oh, this is gonna be a boss fight, isn't it? This is gonna be a boss fight. Probably from down there. Once I get through this, I'll probably call it a day. Or maybe once I get back to the home base. It's not kicking off a boss fight yet. Can't jump up there. Well, I'm never gonna get these damn controls. Who's the big baddie in this game? It's, as far as we know right now, it's just the DOMs in the Alpha section, and the DOMs are the evil aliens, and the Alpha section are the government military that are in cahoots with them. I don't think it's shown us a big bad other than that at this point. Did I just go back? Shoot. Yeah. Two there. There's something over here that I hadn't looked at yet.
I saw something over there. I'm going.
Just ran right through that. It shouldn't have been so easy. Well, I can't backtrack this way. Darn it. What's over here? Shipping room. Yeah, I've definitely been over here too. I don't want to backtrack too far, but this also just feels like one of those games where when I unlock a key card, I need to figure out where else I could have used it. Feels like I'm too lost. I'm just gonna load that last save. Yeah, I don't think it wants me to backtrack this much. This feels wrong. I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break and then I'll probably reload. grab some water. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Very low, I mean. Pretty sure I didn't do anything since the last time. Oh, just this part. Shoot.
Ow!
Set this off again.
Upper floor? Okay, I see where
I
you're
wonder if
at.
it's gonna be the same code. I bet it is. Something F4.
I think we've got it.
T5 F4.
Try.
There must have been something in that room I was missing. Something that triggers a boss fight or something. So there's that. Yeah, it doesn't let me jump down there. Man, this is tricky. Oh. Oh, I just had to trigger that.
Guards,
Weird.
continue looking for the second intruder. The pig has been captured.
I thought it was
Bringing him
tricky.
in now. Your Excellency.
Sugar, water.
The problem has been taken care of. My best men have found and neutralized all of the intruders. Everything's under control, Your Excellency. I'll take care of this minor detail myself.
Worf. Wonder if it's the same actor. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like Worf from what I know. I'm not a big Trekkie. That sounds like him.
Close hatches. Cast off moorings.
I was watching a YouTube video talking about the, it's Lindsay Ellis, if you've seen her video diaries. She did one on the 1997 Hercules Disney animated film. And I was trying to figure out who the voice of Zeus was. I was like, is that John Goodman? It was Rip Torn. And man, once I realized it was Rip Torn, I could not unhear it. Yeah, she's great. She's like a film school. Between her and like every frame of painting, it's more than I learned at college. Who reminded me of... No, who? Oh, interesting. I could see Megan reminding you of her. Yeah, I do see that. And just the kind of way of sitting down and be like, okay, well... Yeah. I don't know what to do right now. I feel like if I stop moving, I'm gonna get clobbered. Maybe I just take out the legs. That feels like a classic video game move. Oh yeah, it's the off-balance thing.
Hey, what the heck is this thing? Hold on tight, Miss Cyrus. We're working together as one.
Haha.
Yes, sir.
Gosh, that felt too close. It's annoying that in the normal course of the game I can do this nice little like dive roll, but I can't when I'm fighting. That feels like exactly when I want to be using it. Take this. God. I'm trying to give him a health, that's why I'm doing this runaround, but I'm just gonna give up on that. Gosh. It's a green pearl. There we go. Fell just like the Balrog.
Paige. They've taken Paige!
If it wasn't for you, it would have been me they took for a free ride in one of their luxury coffins. Turn ticket not included.
I'll find you, Paige, no matter what. Hang in there.
Speaking of the Balrog, made me think of when Ian McKellen came to SCAD when I was a student there. And he was telling us the story about filming the Balrog and how like they were all on a green screen and Peter Jackson was just like, alright Ian, now look at this tennis ball and this tennis ball is going to be the Balrog. It's like a more lighthearted version of the infamous story about him crying on the set of The Hobbit. But he said the first take he looked at the tennis ball,
Digitalization
he said, "You shall not bounce." Bounce. Like, because it's tied on a string. He said that and then he walked away. Just good parting line. I do like saying Balrog in an exaggerated New Zealand accent. The Balrog. Just screw up all of those vowels. Where does he keep that tennis ball? He did visit my my favorite coffee shop in Savannah, and he sat in my favorite seat, and I felt like there was some kind of kindredship there.
Hey, you recognize this place?
Affirmative. Behind this door
This is
lies
where
the
I was
cursed
stuck earlier.
machine they used to rob me of half my memories.
I still don't get why it has this pop-up on the bottom, even now. Why? This feels like something where both of us need to stand on it. But he won't stand on it. Gosh, this room truly confounds me. I'm gonna be so frustrated if I leave this environment without figuring this out. Yeah, you do gotta feel bad for celebrities sometimes. All the nonsensical things that they have to hear every day.
It's that way, Miss Jade.
At least he's telling me where to go.
Miss Jade, there's an abandoned pearl down there.
So there is. Can I jump down there? Yeah, this is the dive that feels like would be really nice to have during a fight, but I couldn't get it to work in the last fight. Okay, now how do I head down? I don't know if this is the right way. There's at least down. Oh, I had to hold it. I kept trying to figure out how to bring up that menu. It's interesting how his special effect is basically the same one. His special action, whatever, is the same as Paige's. You don't really feel much of a difference when you're playing with one NPC versus the other. These guys are tough. There's a lot of them. He says yes.
I'm in bad shape, Miss Jade.
Okay, I don't have a star coast to give him. Well, no star coast for you. Is this just a closet? It's just a closet. Tell me I just fought those dudes for nothing. Or was I supposed to replace that power thing for some reason? If so, I don't know why. That does feel like a thing that this game would make me do, though.
I'm in bad shape, Miss Jade.
I'm getting hungry. I gotta figure out how to wrap this up here. So I need to get down there. Okay, so I can't take that. Yeah, I might just call it for now. I'm gonna get too impatient trying to figure out how to get down there. Beyond Burger, nice. I kind of want a Philly cheesesteak, but to do that I'd have to go to the store and then make it, and I feel like I'm maybe just slightly too hungry for that. Alright, well, thanks for sticking around in the chat. I appreciate it. It's good to get back into this game. I'll try to do the next one a little sooner. Now that I figured out the problems with it.
I'm in bad shape, Mr. J.
Alright, see you.